Ready to go at Little Caesars Arena on this night after Christmas. Putting the log on the fire. Settle down and join us.
First quarter presented by Zell.
Pistons get it first. Boyan with a shot fake and a step-up gun. It goes.
I thought he was going to take 3, but he opted to get inside, get a little closer.
Zubac's in the post against Duran. Zubac's in with a reverse. Nice. Well, we've seen that before, haven't we?
Yes, indeed.
Jaden Ivey with the long gun that goes. George with the bounce inside to Zubac. Reggie Jackson back to George. Passes on the 3, back to Reggie for 3. And that one is right down the middle. Shot clock at 2. Jaden Ivey with a pump fake. Killian fires on time and fills it up from behind the long line. Marcus Morris with the rebound. Paul George rocks that dribble, rises and fires and fills it up. And they've come out with fire in their eyes early. Marcus Morris rises and fires and fills it up. The rim. Sadiq with a reverse follow, no. Tapped outside to Boyan. Clock at 12. Boyan to the basket, lays it up, no. Flushed on the follow by Jalen Duran. Jalen Duran on him. To the baseline. Shot is around and down. 15 seconds to play in the first. Just over a second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lob inside to Jalen Duran for another dunk. Another point blank miss. Down wall to forecourt. Cross courts to cool hand Luke Kennard, and he dribbles.
Pistons again cashing in on the offensive glass. Second opportunity.
Lob inside, batted away.
Wow.
But from the corner, it's 39-39. What a ball game. Jaden Ivey to Sadiq. Lines up a 3, and that one's through. Norman Powell rises and guns. That one won't go. Zubac gets it back for John Wall, and his long gun is right down the middle. Luke Kennard to Reggie Jackson. Big time screen from Zubac. Reggie Jackson to the basket. Off the glass with a double clutch from the ear. And he now has 14. Paul George. Top side to Kennard. And he triples. Paul George with a screen from Zubac. Into the corner it goes. And Marcus Morris. Pistons 11 for 18. Boyan gives it up to Hamidou, drives it, scoops it, scores it with kind of a half-hook lefty. Boyan to the baseline. Boyan fires, fills it up. Count that baby, and a foul. Gives it up, Morris. Leaner off the glass, good for Marcus Morris, the ex-Piston.
You've done a lot of good things to get to this point. Got to make a few corrections, as Coach said, defensively. But you can get this done if you're the Pistons, and that has to be your belief.
Sure. Well, the Clippers got it first. Gives it up to Reggie Jackson, gets it back. Whipping the ball around to the Clippers. Paul George stops and fires and fills it up. On top to Killian, near swipe by Reggie Jackson. Jaden with a pump fake on the 3. Gives to Killian, who triples.
The rookie and the vet.
Marcus Morris with the shot, falling down, fills it up, and a foul. 2 assists to go with 8 points and 4 boards. Pistons trim the lead to 10. Paul George, topside gun, goes.
Man, tastes good.
5 on the clock. Sadiq puts it down, gets to the paint. Floating gun, no. A flush on the follow, though, by Jalen Duran. Gives it up to Marcus Morris. His pass tapped away by Boyan. Boyan to the basket. Blocked from behind by George. Saved by Morris, but Duran's right there. Jalen Duran off the glass and good! Clippers by 3. Powell to the basket. Challenged by Jalen Duran, but he got that shot through him for a score. 2:42 to play in it. A bounce inside to Marcus Morris. Lost the handle. Scooped up by Killian. Alec Burks rifles it deep to Beef Stew for a dunk. Running Glasser, no. George with a rebound. Deep bounce. Norman Powell with a dunk.
Heck of a pass. Heck of a pass.
Thunder dunk, too, off the bounce. Killian inside for Hamadou. Rises and jams. Count that, baby, and a eyes and fire. And fill it up! You sure can do a live special, K. Hamadou Diallo. An energized Jaden Ivey gives it up to Isaiah Stewart, who drives and dunks. That wasn't going to slip out of his hand.
He made sure of that.
10 and 18 left. John Wall to the lane. Blocked. Isaiah Stewart blocked it, but he got it.
Sadiq Bey says, I don't come set screen.
Sadiq against man along the baseline. Now he'll fire and fill it up.
The game, he's knocked down 3 of them. Zubac, so much offensive firepower around him. He just didn't get a lot of opportunities.
Drive and a hook on the run for Alec Burks. Missed it. Rebound, Hamadou. Reggie Jackson, fresh off the bench. Gives it up to John Wall for the long gun. It goes. He's 4 out of 5 from distance, and he has 16. Boyan to the paint. He'll fire and fill it up. Goes to Killian with it. Sideline to Beef Stew. This for 3, and it's through! Isaiah. Killian with the rebound. Boyan with a shot off the high glass, and he hit it. Cross court for Killian, swiped by Zubac, but his pass picked off by Jaden Ivey. Lobs to Jalen Duren for a one-hand jam. Whoa! Jaden Ivey just made a heck of a play. Pistons bounce it to Boyan. He is doubled. Dish. Amir Coffey gives it up to Norman Powell. He tripled. Terrence Mann to forecourt. Bounces it inside, and they'll get a jam from Amir Coffey. Terrence Mann to Luke Kennard. Gives back to Mann, who drives. Dishes to Brown. Tries to score it. He does off the square, and he is fouled. Killian drives. One to go inside of Jalen Duren, taken away by Coffey. Top side of Nick Batum, and he triples.
Tell you what,
Dwayne Casey's going to take a timeout.
and the way they forced their comeback in this fourth quarter, you really...
Missed the next. Rebound to Paul George. Back out to Paul George. 10 seconds left. George on top to man. Gets to the paint. Fires. Fills it with 4.9 left. No timeouts for the Pistons. Boyan takes his time. Fires. Oh, off the iron. We're going to overtime on this night after Christmas. Duren and Zubac will jump it up. Paul George works the top against Killian. Drives it. Jump stop gun goes. Count it and a foul. Jalen Duren with the dribble. Alec Burks backs up against George. Sends it. Scores it. Boy, he shot that with great confidence. Too hot for Zubac. Pistons bring it the other way, but here's a steal by George. And a jam.
Killian
took it away from Killian.
He never saw him, George. He was lurking back.
Clippers by 2. 3.5 left in overtime. Nick Batum rifles it to Luke Kennard. He'll fire and fill it up. Luke Kennard drives it. Dishes to Terrence Mann. Mann with a nice reverse.
They absolutely stole this one.
This is heartbreak.